Good morning, Christ United. I am Vicki, and I am here for day number 24 of my next 63. And today we are going to read from Proverbs 11:2. It says, "When pride comes, then comes disgrace. With humility comes wisdom." Pride's a tough one. It's a hard balance. I mean, we teach our kids to, celebrate milestones and achievements, and we condone competition through sports and things like that. And as long as our team does well, we're proud, we're happy, and it's okay. But we have to keep that pride in check, because if we don't, we get a penalty for excessive celebration. I'm just kidding. But anyway, it's true. I mean, we do really have to keep pride in check. But I'm not kidding on this one. True pride can be downright ugly in all of us. When we're prideful, we think that we're on top of the world, but other people see a side of us that should not even be allowed to exist. When we behave in a way that's proud or boastful, it usually isn't very long before we're forced to see ourselves in a different light. Proverbs 16:18 says, "Pride goes before destruction, a haughty spirit before a fall." Pride will not advance you in any way. Let me give you a little current cultural example here. There's a man on TV who was boasting that, let me get this right, he is 50% more influential than any other human being, dead or alive, for the next 1,000 years. That's a pretty big statement. Then, almost in the same breath, he was on Twitter begging for money to pay off his debts. Bless his little heart. He is just so proud he's clueless. Our pride probably isn't quite that blatant, but it's still just as destructive. Thankfully, there's hope. It's called humility. Don't confuse that with humiliation. This is humility. Humility is having a modest view of one's importance. Here, Roxy wants to say hi. Hi. But it's a state of mind where we do not think of ourselves above other people. This is where God wants us to be. He wants to be open-minded. He wants us to be open-minded and aware that we still have a lot of work to do. This is when He can work on us. God is more than capable of crashing through the walls that we put up around ourselves, but He wants us to make that effort. We need to realize that we're guarded and ask Him to remove anything that stands in the way of us growing in Him. When we think that our accomplishments are so great, or our social position is a perfect ranking for what we need, or we're so close to God already that, we're perfect for heaven, then we need to get off that pedestal and we need to get on our knees. Get on your knees. Let go of pride or anything else that might be holding you back. Let God speak to your heart. Humble yourself and allow God to continue the work that He already has started in you. Invite Him in and let Him show you His wisdom. He knows you. Now He wants you to know Him. Love y'all bunches.